what time it is, boy.
It's the best life. It's DJ Sabby, the best thing ever.
14 years ago, Sabelo Mjali got an opportunity to be on air for only a month. Little did he or those around him know that was the beginning of greater things to come for a man we all know today as DJ Sabby.
It started way back then in 2004, and then I came up to Johannesburg against radio production with the National Electronic Media Institute in Nemisa. That's because I've just always wanted, after the bug, I was keen on finding out more about this thing that I now love so much. And then after that, I joined KFM in Cape Town. I did the 947, which was Highveld at the time, and then I joined YFM. So it's always been something that I've always wanted to do because I just loved music, but I never knew that music and radio would actually come together so perfectly, you know, like I literally get paid to talk and play some of my favorite songs.
Sabby has found a plethora of opportunities that come with being a media personality.
You know, you're mentioning some big shows out here.
When I came to Johannesburg, like, I was exposed to a variety of stuff. You know, I was exposed to TV. I started doing TV presenting. We started making music. Started dropping clothes. There's just so many things. I started doing voiceovers. I started being exposed to so many things that I can do in this business. So for as long as I grow, for as long as I start initiating and trying out new stuff, I don't see myself ever doing anything else besides being in a creative space, you know, throwing events, and just being in a creative space allows me to just do what makes me happy at the end of the day. If it doesn't make me happy, then I'm not going to do it, you know. So hopefully by the time I turn 30, I'll try and see how can I diversify my creativity, maybe expand to something that I never thought I would do. But for now, I'm happy.
So if you've been budgeting since last year,
Sabby says there are no free passes in life and that people should stop expecting such without putting in the work.
Like, we consistently had to hustle, you know. So some people, especially in this new era, you know, so it's hard to like, I'm still a big believer of hard work, you know, like, do your thing and consistently push. Eventually, you know, things will happen and you officially get your break. Some of these kids are using the online space. For me, that's a hustle, and I applaud them, you know. If you're going to be putting up videos and it's going to put you on mainstream, shout-outs, that's work. It's just that your hustle is totally different to what it was 5-6 years ago. But if you're just going to sit in your house and always tweeting and complaining, nothing's going to come out of that.
There are a few things he wishes he knew before he started in the industry, but this one is a free lesson to all.
Not all your role models will be the way, like, you know, like some of your role models, you think like when you meet them, they're gonna be the way you idolize them, just to find them they're just a piece of crap, you know, like some of them, I still admire their work, but them as people, you can just flush that down the toilet, but it is what it is.
DJ Sabby is a man in love. He fell head over heels with the little human in 2017, and he wouldn't have it any other way.
I think I had the best pregnancy experience with my woman, you know, and I thank her so much. And I was just there, she was there. It was a great learning experience through her pains, through the joys, and through the scans. All those times for myself, I'm not gonna lie, they were amazing. And then when he arrived, man, like when he landed, like it was like the world paused for a minute. It was like, this is the start of a new journey and a new start of my life. It was like, now I'm doing things for someone else, like literal meaning, like buying houses for your mom and buying things for your family, that's something else. Now I have to ensure that this human here becomes the best person that they can be through your hard work and all the things you can enable them to have that you didn't have. But it's not really about the things, it's about the time, because time is really more valuable. I wish I could find the best words to describe this, but at the same time, I'm also learning every single day on what exactly it means to be a father. But one thing I know for a fact now is that if I'm there for him, it's better than giving him any amount of money. But at the same time, money is very important for him to live his best life. It's very confusing, but at the same time, it makes sense. And once you join this bus, you'll understand it, you know. But one thing I know for a fact right now is what love feels like, you know.
We're busy out here putting in the hours, putting in the work, living that best life.
CYPHUS music.
Yeah, man, go on Instagram, like my life.